Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Mobile Burn, and my friends at FedEx just dropped this off. It's the Samsung Ativ Odyssey, Windows Phone 8 for Verizon. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing of it so you can see what comes in it. You got a phone, of course, because that's what comes in boxes. Then you've got the charger, the manual, blah blah blah. It has USB, blah blah blah. Okay, but more seriously, let's get to the actual phone itself. Here's the battery. The battery is 2,100 milliamp, and you can just place this in the phone very easily by at the top, stick your thumb in, and then you just pretty much drag your finger along the seams. Okay, let me get it there real quick. There we go. Of course, you've got your SIM slot right there. This supports Verizon's 4G LTE network. Then you just slide the battery in right here and then place it back on. Alright, now it feels a little different, has some weight to it. As I turn on the phone, we'll do a quick tour of the hardware. On the back, you have a 5 megapixel camera capable of shooting 720p video. You've got your LED flash as well. On the back, you see it has a little speaker grill right there. I haven't had a chance to test the speaker sound obviously yet, but that'll be in the written review. You have your USB connector right here at the back. Okay, this is a dedicated camera button, so when you're taking photos and you choose to tap that to take the photo, you have your power button right here. On the left hand side, you have volume up and down. Here you have your micro SD slot. It supports up to 64 gigabytes. Okay, and then of course, like all Windows Phone, it has the back, the start, and the search button. So we're going to do a quick tour of that now. Remove this and set up the phone. You can take a closer look at the device here. On the side, it has that faux chrome type of accents that you saw on the Galaxy Note 2. On the back, you have the same type of speaker grill that was on the Ativ S, but this is decidedly more mid-range. It's not like the higher end that Samsung shot for with that phone. This actually kind of resembles a, what was the phone? The Droid Charge, if you ever saw that. It doesn't have the same sharp lines, but it does have the round corners, and it's a little smaller. The measurements are 4.82 inches by 2.52 and 0.4 inches in depth. So it's not the thinnest phone out there, but it's not big or clunky by any means. As for the screen, it's a 4-inch screen. It's Super AMOLED, and it's a little disappointing. It's 480 by 800 resolution, about 233 pixels per inch. But the way that the screen is made, like you can't really see it on the video, but as I'm looking at it, I can already look at it and just tell where the text is breaking apart. It doesn't look as good, and when you compare it to other screens that are on the market, again, this is a mid-range device, so you shouldn't expect it to be mind-blowing. In terms of processor, it's got a 1.5 gigahertz processor, Qualcomm Snapdragon. So it's gonna move around. It's dual core like pretty much every Windows phone. It's not going to be the most amazing that you'll see, but it's going to be able to handle the workload that you give it to it. I'm going to run it through its paces a little more, but this is just a chance for you to get a quick look at the Samsung Ativ Odyssey for Verizon. Just to wrap up, like I mentioned, it has 4G LTE for Verizon. It has NFC, so you can communicate with other devices. You can just put them down, transfer information. You can also transfer what's called mobile payments when that is available later on. It has a technology built in. It has Windows Phone 8 software, typical thing. So it has like a little people hub. You can see what you've done on Facebook and Twitter, your linked accounts, all of that. We're going to take a closer look at the software in another video to come. It also has a gigabyte of RAM, a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera for when you want a video chat. Let me see, and then you go open the camera. I mentioned the camera on the back is 5 megapixel, just to reiterate, and it has Bluetooth 3.1. So that's all for now. This is Andrew from Mobile Burn, taking a quick look at the Samsung Ativ Odyssey on Verizon.